Okay, I want you to do a little bit more work on using trig identities. So this is similar again to what you did before, except answers in radians. So a lot of this is revision, to be fair. So two trig identities, sine squared plus cos squared equals 1, and tan theta equals sine theta over cos theta. So they're true for all theta where they're defined. So we can't have the bottom of this fraction equaling 0. So I'll go over a couple of examples and just talk you through a couple quickly. So this one here, I've got root 3 cos theta minus sine theta equals 0. There's nothing I can put out as a factor. I've got two different trig functions, so I can't solve it as it is. And so you're looking really, none of them are squared. So we're really looking at using tan theta equals sine theta over cos theta. So I'm dividing through by cos theta. So root 3 cos theta divided by cos theta is root 3 minus sine theta over cos theta, which is tan theta, equals 0 over cos theta, which is 0. That gives me tan theta equals root 3, and then you've got two choices. So you can work in degrees. Shift tan root 3 gives you theta is 60. I'm going between 0 and 2 pi, which is 0 and 360. So the other option is adding 180 on. Sorry, it's kind of confusing. So 60 plus 180 is 240. And then if you times by pi and divide by 180, that will convert you to radians. So to there. Alternatively, and you might find you want to start giving this a go when you're ready, but don't worry, this is fine if you'd rather do this way. Put your calculator in radians mode, remember. So you need to tell your calculator that you're in radians if you're going to work in radians. So you do shift tan root 3 and your calculator will tell you theta equals pi by 3. And then for tan you add pi, which is 180 degrees, to take you to the next one. So that's your first example. Second example, I've got 3 cos theta minus 2 sine squared theta is equal to 0. So because I've got this sine squared in there now, I need to convert this sine squared to 1 minus cos squared, because we know that sine squared plus cos squared is equal to 1. So remember, you can't just square root 3, you can't split a root over plussing or minusing. So you can only convert the one that's been squared, so just be careful with that. So I get 3 cos theta minus 2 lots of 1 minus cos squared theta equals 0. So now I've got just one trig function, which is cos theta, so I should be able to solve this. If you want to, you can let x equal cos theta, or a letter of your choice. It's probably less to write in the long run, but it just possibly looks a little bit clearer. So I get 3x minus 2 plus 2x squared equals 0. So 2x squared plus 3x minus 2 equals 0. And then you can just pop that into your calculator to solve it. Or you can factorise it if you want to. And you get x equals a half, or x equals minus 2. X is cos theta, so cos theta equals a half, or cos theta equals minus 2. Cos theta cannot equal minus 2. It's sandwiched between 1 and minus 1 if you think about that cos curve. So that's not possible. If you try and do shift cos minus 2, your calculator will give you a maths error anyway. And then if cos theta is equal to half, we do shift cos half, then working in degrees, your calculator will tell you theta is equal to 60 degrees. And then we're expecting two solutions in 360 degrees, unless you're at 1, 0 or minus 1, and then it might be slightly different to that. And we've gone forward 60, back 60. So the other solution is at 300. So it's 360 minus 60. And then you can convert to radians. So I'm running out of it. So theta is equal to pi by 3, or theta is equal to 5 pi by 3. So you times by pi, divide by 180. Alternatively, just work in radians. So calculate in radians mode, shift cos of a half will take you straight to pi by 3. And then it's exactly the same logic. We've gone forwards pi by 3, so we need to go back pi by 3, and this is 2 pi. So theta is equal to 2 pi minus pi by 3, which is 5 pi by 3. So that's that one. And then just to remind you of a couple of others, if you've got something like sine squared theta equals 3/4, you can square root both sides to get sine theta. But you need to remember to do plus or minus the square root of 3/4, which is root 3 over 2. And in this scenario here, it's tempting to think this is a tan theta, so you can divide through by cos and get tan somehow, but it just doesn't work. And instead, because we've got a sine theta in both of these, I can actually take sine theta out as a factor. This is actually one a lot of people get wrong, because you want to use an identity and actually you don't need to for those. So sine theta as a factor, and then sine theta is 0, or 2 cos theta minus 1 is equal to 0. Right, I'll pop some questions on the board, I think, or I might type some up, but anyway, I'll give you some to do that are similar.